everybody, and welcome to the Little Spy Show. My name is Pirate Thunders. We're live today with... Hey, thanks, game, for telling us exactly what game we're playing. Tales of Xillia. Oh, man, I thought... What the freak? Every time I get it wrong.
Because when you're an individual and by yourself, corner.
See, so I thought it was the opposite. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what sometimes happens is throughout the night we move and, like, you end up blocking the middle and not the corner, and...
Which is why I don't really care that much. Alright, I'm player one this time, right?
Yeah. What?
So, Fenmont. I was trying to remember what we did last time. We ran away from Module.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to wreck Fenmont.
Yeah, the king wants us captured. And somebody moved us around.
What's up?
I don't remember.
Both kings want us captured. Sunburn!
Realize their sunburns are just slightly off in their hair colors.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. For him, it's a lighter brown. But for Rowan, it's, it has a bit more of a blonde hue to it. But you only notice if they happen to be looking at them from the side.
It's probably because they don't have the same lighting going on with them.
Yeah. Yep, she's getting sentimental.
To the research center that I don't remember where it is.
Oh, fudge.
What?
My phone's on the charger. My PlayStation's ready to go. I still haven't turned it on. Can I go turn it on for my streak?
I guess.
Thank you. My child has toys.
Yeah? It's
Protect my cookie.
I will protect it with my stomach.
No.
Why not?
Make your own.
I did. They won't let me walk this way. I don't remember where the research center is. Do I have to take the weird entrance? Can't go this way. No. So I went the wrong way. Actually, that might be the secret. That might be it. That was not it. That's just the medical school. Me with my seed. So what's left? Palace? No. Ah, there we go.
Here. Your own cookie.
Where already got one.
Your own cookie. I got them literally just so that way I can have something sweet to eat.
For 5 seconds?
You want me to pull out a bowl of sugar again?
No, I don't. The cookies don't last that long.
My sugar is not as nice either.
Rowan has rabbit ears now.
The sugar that I bought? Yes. I put rabbit ears on them.
Oh, the cops. Injured.
The doctor?
Hmm?
The doctor?
What doctor?
The one who used to kidnap kids?
No, she was a researcher here.
Oh. Is that the fourth member?
Probably. Actually, there's no evidence that would suggest so, but...
She the one who was laughing her head off?
She did look like an important character, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. It also looks like she's at the very end.
What?
The face of the boss.
The face of the what? Can't go that
On your
way.
stream.
You think that's her?
Yeah. There's like way too much freaking spiritual energy.
That's not her.
Okay.
Imagine one of the Chimeriad being the final boss. That'd be wild. Though I play with that a little bit.
I want a cookie.
Alright.
Thank you.
I've had 4. Maybe 5.
Milo said I'm not a patient person.
So what? What happened?
They're trying to find the Lance of Kresnik, but it's sealed off, so they can't go forward. Milo's losing his patience.
All of them were reacting to her not being patient. Like, yeah, you had to see that coming.
She's frustrated.
Why not try the door up above?
Oh yeah. I'm going there.
Don't you have to go around the back because there's people there? Oh, people are gone.
No, that was in the other one.
Oh.
Pain time.
Just Jude?
So the people were.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't go check on the town.
Camille?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was one of our side quests, but you begged me not to do any more side quests.
I don't think we could have gone to Camille anyway.
We were supposed to go to visit. It was after they got attacked, and we learned that they got attacked that she asked that we go visit.
But I don't think we could have gone by. There was no way.
Could have teleported.
Now she didn't want us to.
But then why would they give that to us as a side quest before getting there, but after we learned that they were attacked?
I don't know.
She's gone. Oh right, they dissipate, right? That's why they wanted us to take a look, because everybody's frozen solid.
Yep.
Oh, those two made up. I don't care, Jude.
Because she was mean.
You're being noisy.
Yeah.
She needs her nails cut.
You keep saying that, but she does them herself.
No, she's not doing them herself anymore. They're starting to go sideways.
What happened to the mayor? Would she shed tears over it?
No, I guess not. We have to destroy that stupid lamp.
Yes, we do. But we're only at the midpoint of the game.
How do you know?
There is no way that at 20 hours the game is over.
Why not?
Because these are 80-hour games.
40.
There you go. We're at the midpoint.
I think the other two were 40. I don't know what else.
I highly doubt this is the end.
You might let us look in on the lands.
I mean, those feel like we didn't learn a lot.
That's remarkable, Gene.
There's nothing there.
The lance of Cresnick is gone. Did that explosion destroy it?
Surely it would leave some wreckage behind.
Perhaps the lance was moved before the explosion. That's the only logical explanation.
But moved to where?
Being the only one who knows how to use the computers here.
He's in Pac-Man.
Well, he also used to have access to it, didn't he? As a student.
No, you've never seen this location.
That girl. She's the one from our last visit.
You're right. She was the one that attacked us.
Hey, what you got there?
It looks like someone discovered her ruse, so she detonated a bomb.
But isn't she a Najul spy? If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't risk my life like that even if my cover was blown. In the game of espionage, a dead body can still provide valuable intel.
Then how about this? Maybe she planned to blow
Unless
up
she
the
didn't
lands all
die.
along, and Mr. Eldon finding her was just a coincidence. If June's story is true, then it's likely that the girl didn't know that Lance had left the facility,
That means she's now either on her way to the location where the lance was taken.
or trying to find out where that location is.
In either case, we might find out something if we can catch her.
According to the timestamp on the video, the explosion only happened half an hour ago.
Then she's probably still in the city.
We need to find that girl.
Guys, you only met 3 hands out of the 4. How do you not realize that she's like a super spy?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily jump to that conclusion myself either, because to their knowledge, Pressa is already a spy.
Yes, but there's a 4th person missing.
Sure, but why would they have 2 people fulfilling the same role?
Easy, different locations to obtain different kinds of information.
But it's not the same role. I mean, it's yes the same role, but they're not. You wouldn't have 2 people heading the department. You know what I mean?
You could.
But you wouldn't.
But if you had enough spies who were all over the place, you could have 2 people ahead at the, like, heading the department, by having 2 different departments in it.
But then if you would have them heading it, why would she be in the field?
Well, just because you're a head doesn't mean you need to head a department.
You went to medical school here, didn't you?
Except they're the top brass, basically.
Yeah,
Living their dreams.
but you could be a top brass and not be in charge of a department.
So then one of the people in the commariat would be under the other 3?
Not necessarily. Maybe she works directly for the king. Like, basically, the commariats work directly for the king.
Yeah.
Anything particularly
So she doesn't necessarily have to be in charge of anyone else if she is doing his dirty work.
But if she's a spy and the other one's a spy, and one of them's the head of the spies, then one of them's under the other.
No, because they both work directly for the king. So if one is the head of the spies, and then one does, like,
But then
directly what the king
We're back
wants.
to the thing of why would they have 2 spies in the commariat instead of diversifying what each person can do?
Because it depends on their own skills and abilities and what the king is wanting.
Which gets us back to why would they both be spies?
Why not?
Because they want to diversify what they can do and do different things.
Doesn't mean you can't have 2 spies.
It does. Why would you have 2 people doing the exact same job?
Because one is heading all the other spies, and one is working directly in the field and providing intel.
So if one's heading all the other spies, she's heading the other spy in the commariat.
Unless she doesn't head that spy, and that spy only reports directly to the king.
Then why would they have 2 spies in the commariat then? You're just going around in circles.
No, but you're not understanding. You have one spy who works directly for the king. Doesn't have to deal, like, only reports to the king. Doesn't report to the person who's the head of all the other spies.
So then why would she be in the commariat? Why would she be part of an elite group of 4 named people?
Because they're the 4.
In the commariat, if all she does is follow direct orders that are different from the direct orders that he'll give to the other commariat.
Because they all report directly for him, and he could give her different things that will send her in a completely different direction, or the job is too dangerous, or they need somebody super skilled, and it could be that this one happens to be really good at espionage, but sucks at leading. So he uses her to get in as deep as fucking possible, and it is not too big of a deal that she's not around.
But in this scenario, we think Pressa's a spy.
Yeah.
So why would he have another person, whether or not they had the department or not is unknown, or even probably irrelevant, because why would he have two people being spies, good at espionage, leadership or no, in equal terms in the same organization?
I'd do it. That way
you wouldn't have a
twice as much information.
But
And if one goes
you have
down,
one slot that could be someone else.
or if one goes down, I have somebody else in the back ready to go.
But you don't need that person to be in the Commariat until the first person goes down.
But what if I need both out in the field right away? In order to
One of them doesn't need to be in the Commariat.
What if I need them both out in the field in order to do a misdirect? Make people think that one of them is actually the spy when they're not, and
Then
the other
one of
one
them's
is
not in the
spy.
Commariat. One of them is covering up.
But they can still be in the Commariat.
No, you're just wasting a slot.
I don't think it's wasting. I think...
You obviously don't understand the way they would think militarily then.
No.
It's a military group following a king
Except
of a warrior people
yeah.
who all the outsiders know is he has four
Right hands.
direct warriors, elites.
Mm-hmm.
And so far we've seen 3, but one of them is big guy that controls beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is big guy that does...
No, he's not that big.
No, guy that is very good in duels, I guess?
He can transform.
Who can... But that's because he has a mana boost.
Yeah, so
So he's good at spirit
he's-
arts / arts.
Yeah, and he's already been to war.
Possibly caster. She has a book. But maybe spy? An unknown fourth member.
Who was very
Why would you
heavily
assume
deep.
that person... They don't know that they're deep. They just know they didn't show up to that meeting.
No, yes, but then they also when they just confirmed, hey, she's a spy, because somebody was like, we thought she was one of ours, but she was actually a spy.
Right, but what I've been
And
trying
then
to
they
argue
went,
this
"We
whole
are."
time is why would they, one, assume she's part of the Commariat? 2, assume she's anywhere higher ranked. When all she's doing is spy
She
stuff.
held her own when she was fighting against Mila.
No, she didn't. She got her
Oh, yeah,
butt
she got her ass
kicked.
kicked. But she still survived. And then they got told that she's a spy.
All I know is she's a spy. Who's clinically insane.
I don't know. I guess the way that my brain would have worked is I went, there's a spy this deep in. And, not only very deep in, but getting intel on a super secret project. Not only does this
Which
person...
is what any spy would do.
Yes, but some spies aren't good at getting, right in, directly working as a spy for said classified information because of how much
But none of that
security goes
none
around.
of that would make anybody necessarily jump to the conclusion that they
I
are one of the best warriors in all of Azul.
I wouldn't necessarily jump that she's one of the best warriors. I would have jumped to that she is probably their best spy.
Okay, but that doesn't argue why she'd be in the Commariat then. There's a leap of logic that wouldn't be made by people who don't have the same information.
True. I guess. I mean, my brain works differently, so sometimes I jump to conclusions that happen to be correct. Sometimes I don't. But I can make stupid connections. Sometimes.
I don't think it's a stupid connection. I just think that you're forgetting that they legitimately are missing some of the information that we have as players.
That's true.
Which is meta-knowledge. They're missing that meta-knowledge. We know she's someone because she's dressed differently than every other character. We fought her. She has a really weird weapon.
I think they know that someone is missing from the ranks of the 4.
Kind of. You initially assumed the king was the 4th member.
That is true. And then you pointed out it's the king plus the 4, and Rowan also explained it where it's the king plus 4.
Yeah, so they would probably assume
So,
king plus 4 as well. That's my guess.
yeah. So if it's king plus 4, and they made a point of saying that Alvin is not part of their group, I would have gone, okay, there is one more person who is missing.
Who wasn't at the meeting, but that doesn't mean
Who
they're
wasn't
not
at the
in our
meeting. And then while I'm doing information, and we've already warned them about the lands, and they didn't seem surprised at all about this knowledge, I would have gone, they're not acting surprised whatsoever. This knowledge isn't new to them. That means that they somehow got their hands on this knowledge. Which means that they have somebody working in the project. And then the second that somebody goes, hey, there was a spy, we thought they were on our side, they're working in the knowledge, I would have gone, that spy is probably the one that is handing them the knowledge.
Yeah,
but
handing
on
them the
top of that, I would have gone, for the king to trust somebody to get that deep in meant that he had to have a lot of trust that the intel he was getting was correct.
But when working with counterintelligence and spies, you kind of have to assume that that is part of the job. So that could be literally any spy.
Yeah, but any spy could also betray you. So in order,
Like Alvin was a spy, but he still took his word for most of the things.
yeah, and
Like, oh, they ran off that way.
yeah, they did take his word for a lot of it because they figured that they were paying him the most. But at the same time, I'm going like, you have to be aware that spies can double cross very, very easily. So you need somebody in there getting that classified information that's going to put your country at risk.
Well,
Who you're going to trust.
I disagree with that statement because that assumes that a king would have to think that way. And I don't think that if you're in a situation where you're sending spies in anywhere, you can immediately assume that you can trust anybody.
No, I wouldn't trust anybody, but if they are like, from the way that he was acting with those other 3, I'd go, these 4 trusted advisors, which we have already been made known, are the trusted advisor and the elite of the elite. There is a reason why he picked them. There is a reason why he needed them. And that if he had one of those warriors go in and be a spy, that makes so much sense to me. I wouldn't be surprised. Because, like, if I was in his shoes, I would be looking at my most trusted advisors and being like, do I know for a fact that they're going to be... Like, I don't know the background between the 5 of them.
I don't think he has implicit trust with any of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're in their position because they're powerful warriors.
I thought there was something connecting them to him. Like, maybe they helped him get to power, or that there was something in their background that linked them all together.
They haven't said if there is.
Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going.
Lame. That is so you.
Even those days of toil will one day be treasures to you.
I would have liked to have gone to school myself.
You should have. Maybe you'd have learned how to behave like a
Yo,
normal
Rip?
person.
Did you go to school, Anne?
Sure did. I was the class vice president.
Then going to school doesn't seem to help with you.
You might be right about that. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, you dissed her first.
Reverse roasted.
Job. Yes, you can have a single cookie.
You'd get better results by asking outright instead of sniffing like a dog. No.
So that's not the direction we need to head in.
No, since she's in Venmont.
Venmont?
Venmont.
I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, it makes sense. They're thinking that she might still be in Venmont. He'd probably put the lance somewhere where he could collect the most mana. this school, isn't it?
Yep. I don't know where she is. Huh? I'm trying to go in the room.
You can't.
Darn it. Not in here. Silence. Knave. If the game could run really far, that'd be nice. We're trying to figure out where it's going.
Can I see the map? Okay, where's the lab?
Over. No, over.
What's this way?
To the castle.
Okay. What's that big area at the top?
The top?
Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah.
It's the Stephen Haven.
She might still be on the sea haven. Especially if they're thinking that the land's already moved to Hamal.
A mill?
Back in
No.
Fairmont after a 5-year absence. I never imagined my return would be like this.
Why would you be in a mill?
Because they were talking about the weapon being there.
No.
Well, no, like what our characters know.
No, our characters were talking about it looked like they fired it at Himmel.
So where are they over there? Castle. Castle. Go to the castle.
We did.
Did we?
Yeah, that's when they turned us around.
Did we check the inn?
No, I don't want to check. Well, it happens to be the end. Okay. There she is.
Yep. So it's through the inn. Or off to the side.
There she is. The girl in red.
I know you. Yes, yes, yes. I finally get to finish you off. It's not even my birthday.
Sorry to interrupt you in the most psychotic episode, but we really need to ask you something.
Why would I answer you, Collins?
Oh, Paradise.
I've seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House Travis?
Huh?
I seem to be correct.
Oh, she's gone from being psychotic.
As one of the 6 ruling houses that spy for Azul.
I don't know anything about that stinking house. I'm Abriella Shamus of the Chimeriad.
Chimeriad again?
I thought the color of the red.
So six houses that do spy work.
No, the 6 houses are from Montreal.
He just said one of the 6 houses that spy for Azul.
No. Someone said, why would someone from the 6 houses spy for Azul?
Oh.
You tried to destroy the lands of Crescent.
Well, duh.
We want to destroy it too. That makes us allies. If you know where the lands was taken, tell us.
Like I tell you anything.
Okay, who are these 2 guys that are standing off to the side?
Researchers.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? Because it's dangerous? You reek.
Rude.
I got an idea. Before I destroy the lands, I'll use it to blast Rajagul to 50-50 bits.
I can see why he'd pick her to spy.
Why?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by
Well, for one, she hates Rashigal. And two, she's from one of the noble houses.
Yep.
And three, she's fucking psychotic enough that she can get in however she wants.
brain decay? What's your beef with hard work?
Yeah, I think she's got trauma issues.
Or a puppy? Excuse me?
Oh, those researchers are also spies.
Me too, buddy.
Yeah, you're gonna get your butt kicked again.
She's right here.
No, I have not. There we go.
Alright, hold up. I'm gonna attack these guys. They're literally called spies. Oh, Elise is out of. Thank you.
Thank you for finally doing that.
Ah. Oh. We are the Burns.
What's she weak to again?
The ship is water. Which makes sense, yeah.
I saw fire and I was like trying to remember where my water was. And then as I was trying to remember where it was, I was like, please stop walking towards her.
Ah!
Fuck!
Lay her now. Bit of a bad reason to use it, but oh, she's got fire elementals. That's not a friend.
She dead?
Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't really want to use the Omega Elixir there.
Understandable. But we have another one, right?
Oh, we have elixirs. I don't think we have all their Omega Elixirs. Not impossible to get down the line.
I mean, if we had gotten at least one of us up, we would have been able to get the other healer up.
She was at 36 HP. I was worried.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
Somewhat clumsy.
A secret passageway runs under the laboratory. It connects to both the palace.
And there is. That's the palace Master got rules from.
What other
I've never heard of this passageway.
Only if you're a worm. It's caved in now.
What the
I think she might be a worm.
Maxwell, one of these days I'm going to rip that pretty face of yours to pieces.
Somebody made a cookie.
Yes, he did.
Somebody left half a cookie. That's usually
Yeah.
my wife's hallmark.
Yep. They asked for a full cookie. That's what's funny about it. They asked that I save them a full cookie. So I said, okay, I'll make the regular sized ones.
That girl has serious issues. She's like, I wasn't gonna go there, but now I gotta.
Why did that other girl say such awful things to me? That
Because she's
person
insane.
has actual mobility.
Did you see how she ran away? She's fucking insane.
I mean, you do what you gotta do.
The Travis estate was destroyed by arson a few years ago. Most of the Travis estate was blazed.
She lost her whole family. No wonder she
the one who caused it. I'm pretty sure she's the one who said
If
it.
that caused a trauma, it would make sense.
True, but at the same time, I would not be surprised if she was the one who caused it.
I agree. Oh dear. Perhaps by starting to smell cheesy ourselves.
Thanks, you guys.
I do not like being next to the air conditioning unit.
You're not next to the air conditioning.
Okay, fine. The vent that is next to that expels the cold air. It's just as cold as downstairs.
Lucky.
Do you want to switch?
No.
Cause I am freezing.
Nah.
AKA, he doesn't actually want to be in the cold.
I don't care about the cold. It's the position I'm in. That's good, comfortable.
Hey, say something, would you?
You mean the cookies you devour?
Nah, I'm just as bad.
Yeah, I know. You're supposed to be watch them too.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
I barely had any chocolate chip cookies. It's the Oreos you should be asking me about.
Well, I was asking you if that's what you were talking about.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the Oreos. I don't touch the chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, then no, it was the cookies.
The Oreos are just so good. I love how much they pop.
She gets it.
I like the
The problem is
ones.
nobody else can taste if you guys eat them all fast.
So, for the game that I've been playing recently,
Mhm.
I am at 87% of it.
That's
And
good turn.
And I finished Postgenomics recently. So
You just said that. You texted me.
yeah, I'm actually kind of sad about how that finished
I mean,
because I wanted to keep going.
the story wasn't gonna be the best thing in the world, but just
No, and like when I got to the end and like we got out, I was like, okay, cool. Do I now get to like keep moving, like romancing and doing potions and whatnot? And they were like, nope. And I was like, oh,
of course not.
I want more. I didn't actually care about the competition. The competition just forced me to have to make very specific potions. I wanted to do other stuff.
You gotta time it. Just like in Persona.
Yeah, but it's a little easier to type it in Persona when like you complete going all the way up within a day or two.
Yeah, but most people don't manage to do everything you can do in Persona. There's a lot more to do in Persona because it's not a very good
I
comparison.
find in 5 I really struggle with it, but in 3 I don't struggle as much.
I feel that in 5 you guys could do it about as fast as one day as well. It's a lot easier actually.
I think
It's all about resource management.
yeah. And I wasn't very good about it when I was in 5. But now that I'm in 3 and I'm doing it, I'm like, this is actually really easy to do. But I also don't feel like I'm getting stuck by certain shadows as I'm playing that are just wandering around. Whereas I would in 5 because they'd be too powerful.
Well, you could probably still get stuck in the same way. You just haven't reached the same point.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
The door's open.
The door is open and there is a save point because we are not done. But they also probably won't let us in, so we probably have to go and try and find a way to uncave the cave in. Because there's no way they're going to let us walk in. And if they do, I'm going to laugh.
I didn't think security would be tighter than this.
Oh, for the love of...
Yes, but
I love how Lisa's just watching him.
Whoa, hey now, are you serious? More of a hunch, actually. Shall we test it? If it's good enough for all, count me in.
Brute force it is?
Yep.
No.
But the hunch is that the lance isn't actually there and that they aren't there actually there.
Or that there's less soldiers. Who knows? Who's got the ideal Leia partner? Nobody? I'm fighting this one though.
Oh wait, one of them had an idea.
Ideal Elise, yes.
Which one?
The caster probably. Actually those guys. The girls.
The girls?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You have to link though, since we all died earlier.
Oh, right.
Alright.
I guess it's because she could steal a lot of TP from them.
I don't remember.
I don't understand the whole ideal thing, but...
Well, so like, it's usually how their support abilities work really well against them.
Any reinforcements?
So like Leia can steal items a lot easier, Rowan can counter against the magic. Alvin will break the guard on the shield guys.
Shouldn't we have more soldiers?
It could be a trap.
No doubt the Rashagal army has already been deployed for war with Azure, but wouldn't it tighten security around the royal palace in wartime? Except for the natural and man-made barriers that protect Fenmont and the north. Key defenses in the event of a siege. If the enemy army breaches its walls, the city is as good as fallen. Troops are wasted here in wartime. The majority of them are deployed to fortify the naval defenses in Fort Kandahar.
That makes sense. But it also means worse enemies. We can't waste this opportunity.
Which is why they didn't want us going to Fort Condal. I love how he's thinking about it and he's going, I have a pretty good idea as to what's going on.
Yeah.
We're at the halfway point. We're halfway.
Yahoo!
All aboard. Choo choo. Which is how I get my child to recognize when he's on a train. That's also how I got him to recognize when my grandpa was trying to show him where they used to pull it to do the choo-choo. Because little Witcher was not cluing in, so I went, yeah, this is the choo-choo. And he went, oh! Little kids are very, very curious.
The entirety of Warner Palace was made out of a single lumen tree. They channeled spirits to grow it into the shape of this giant palace in just 5 years.
Only 5 years.
Alvin's been messing with you this entire time.
Isn't that the same thing?
I guess we're going to the second floor.
Alvin likes to mess with them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks it's hilarious because nobody else will believe his lies.
No, you don't get to see what it is.
Fucking treat. Oh,
But
they look exactly like the ones in Grace's.
yes, they reuse models.
What's more is the coloring.
Well, they're a little shinier.
Thank you. That still did a little bit of damage, even if not a lot.
No, we could. They keep giving us 5 million cutscenes. You know what I'm forgetting to do?
What?
Leveling up.
Yeah, I think you've leveled up twice now.
No. No, just one.
Okay. I thought I saw your thing say level up again. Oh.
You need to level up?
Why does she have 5?
I really don't know.
Did we like miss one last time?
Don't think so.
I thought I did all of it. I remember it being at 0.
Maybe we did this one actually.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, she's a level above every day. No, that's not true.
She just got a new lithium orb. Oh, she was the first one to get to 3 of those done.
Yeah, she got. Guess she got a key one.
Cause she has a new orb altogether. Is that right?
Or instead of expanding it, yeah. Fight me. They got burbs. No, those are not burbs. Those are burps.
Burps.
Yeah, bats.
Oh. Normally I can figure out his weird language. Sometimes I can't. Although, if I'm being honest, guess who started doing similar things?
The child.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Oh no, they get 5 now. That's what it is.
Well, she's a level above us then.
No. Or at least you. I think I'm gonna get to 5 soon.
Actually, no, that makes sense.
But aren't we all supposed to be similar levels?
Yeah, one or two off. But everybody leveled up against the Wingle fight, and I didn't level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're level 36.
Yeah. Yeah, because you leveled up after you showed up, but we all leveled up during all those fights that you weren't there. And then it's been like you and Rowan were like 1 off.
Him not being there has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I know. No, I was just remembering what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Nope.
Yeah.
Come here. You leave the little girl alone. What the heck was that?
It was giving you an opportunity to switch your feeling.
Oh. I didn't want to switch my link. I wanted them to leave her alone. Yay. My turn.
Let me get myself the water.
Well, that means I'm not going to be able to finish filling out this web.
Yeah, you will. You can just switch back.
Oh. Oh, nope. I haven't done it yet. I have to do this one.
Yep.
And then I'd have 1 more. 2 more. Yeah. So I have that one plus 2 more. So I could fill out these 2 first and then do that one. Do you want me to do Jude?
You already know what's gonna happen, yeah?
Yeah. We're just going to keep going around the circle. Round and round. Whoa. What is that saying? Around and around the merry-go... No. Where he will stop, no one knows.
That's not a saying, that's something people say with the Wheel of Fortune.
No, there's something else. There's a saying that goes with it. That was from older. No, I know what I'm thinking of. Jack in the Box. Around and around the merry-go, the fox chased the weasel. No, that's wrong. What am I?
Runner, it's probably gonna.
I can't for the life of me remember what the actual saying is.
There was legitimately an enemy there, and now we're just fighting this.
Yep.
Guardian Mare. Hi there. Dead. Dead.
Sorry about that.
I'm not.
I was doing well on my own. I almost had dead.
Mhm.
Almost.
I mean, I used the link tree and the link art. So.
Go, 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 go. Chase, chase, chase.
Oh. Right.
You leveled up. You can let go now.
It's true, I was there.
So she keeps going and hugging Mila, and Mila's like, okay, I will accept the hug, but then she's like, can you let go?
Do you want to activate this node? Why do you think I clicked on it, game? Okay.
There's all these doors, and we don't go through them.
I'm not.
Why?
Because this dungeon looks overwhelmingly annoying.
And it looks like they'll give you a whole bunch of... Okay. Fuck it. Come here. Oh, shit.
I don't know what button you're pressing to trigger that.
I don't know.
It keeps casting negative gate. Nice.
Good girl. Maybe I'm like clicking on something that like my fingers might be touching something that it's not supposed to.
Maybe.
That happens sometimes. It's really annoying when I'm watching a show on a PlayStation. Because then my fingers will be like, because specifically the one that we have in our bedroom, it's so freaking sensitive that if I put my hands even behind the trigger buttons, it goes off.
Yep.
So there's been a couple of times where like my hand's resting there and I'm like not even notice because I leave my hand near the trigger so that way I can, like my fingers stay near the trigger so that way I can hit them quickly. And then it's like, oh, by the way, no, you don't want to do that. And because you don't want to do that, everything starts going haywire. You know exactly where to go, don't you?
No, I'm just following the right hand rule.
Oh. What if we need to go through one of those doors?
Then we'll be going the wrong way for a bit. Oh, that's rude.
Did we sever their links, or they're trying to sever ours?
You tell me.
Fudge buckets!
Lucky for us.
Fuck.
One of our friends has the spell which prevents it from staying linked sealed. Crap. Thanks for catching that. charge it, probably.
No, because I wasn't touching any of the right sticks, and I charged, and it did it, but then the top one didn't trigger. Oh, then again, I've been struggling with it a bit. Because even if, like, I'm holding it ahead of time, sometimes it doesn't register that that's what I'm doing when I go to charge. And it goes, oh, you're doing neutral, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Fuck off. Might just have to stick to the D-pad for it.
D-pad doesn't work.
Yeah, it does.
No, D-pad changes your characters.
Oh,
It
right.
appears some rats have snuck into the palace. They should be here any moment. Who are these vermin?
Oh, this nerd again.
I needn't have asked.
I need to have asked.
So you've arrived, Maxwell.
I don't really care about going up, just give me the fucking lance.
I'll just thank you.
Always like the rats. We'll obliterate those sons of savages as soon as I'm finished with Maxwell.
Savages. Oh, that's rich coming from you, piece of shit.
We love the racism.
No, my brain goes to though. Savages, savages.
Oh, yes, David, racism, you're right.
My only master is Lord Klein. There is no other. I'm willing to forgive such insolence if you return to my side.
No.
Once I thought you had the potential to be a great king, but now I see you've become unworthy of the throne. No one in this world is more worthy to sit upon this throne than I.
See? Different hair colors.
You knew. You lack the qualities needed to govern humanity.
Foolish girl. A king only needs one quality, birthright. He is born into his power.
No.
He sacrificed his own people.
No one is more worthy because I was born here.
So, when you look at the other side, their king earns his role.
I think, yeah.
No man and no spirit either. Foolish boy. Has Maxwell's impudence rubbed off on you as well? You can call me whatever you want.
Your opinion matters squat.
Actions of tormented Rowan here. Any idea at all? Jude, please. You people think peace is some sort of right.
What the fuck happened to his forehead?
It's a luxury.
He's got that scar the whole time.
Surrender yourself
Oh, I don't
to my
remember.
service. That is your duty as my subject.
If I may, only 2 people, maybe 3 people here are your subjects.
Jude,
My time with you.
Rowan.
Let's put an end to this right now.
That's it. Everyone else is from the other side.
Oh, you think Alvin's from module?
I'm not sure. He's kind of in between. Although his mother's in all jewels, so.
Holds the manna absorbed by the lance of Kresnik. Once I believed that you and I were two friends who traveled along the same path in life. However, now it seems we've reached our journey's end.
With a philosophy like that, life must be convenient. But your beliefs have become a royal pain to all of us. They're just illusions of grandeur.
I can't believe that someone like this could be our king. It's time someone knocked some sense in you.
Yours is the most stupidest of all.
And everyone, I have to protect my friends.
That one's fine.
With his
Yes!
Someone needs to put a stop to your ambitions. And that would be
That's literally the same thing Leia said, just.
Just better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just hers kind of sucks. I kind of wish I took off
I
their.
think Leia was better than the Jews.
I don't like Leia's at all. It feels so unnatural.
Well, she says she has delusions of grandeur, she's right.
Yeah, but it started with I can't believe someone like you like.
2 weaknesses, easy.
Oh fudge!
I'm like, he's gonna do
Leave
something.
me alone.
Oh, no, crud.
No, back up,
You're gonna have to relink. I have all the buttons.
Chiquita. Back up, back up.
Oh, Leia's dead, great.
Oh, wrong one. I need this one. No, leave me alone.
Earth.
Water and earth, and I'm doing my best to trigger them both. Oh my god, do I have it on both sides?
Wait. Oh, yeah, good.
Unfortunately, I keep moving forwards.
No, leave it alone. I don't think he spins. Nice.
Just keep him away from me so I can charge.
I don't get to choose where he goes.
No, but you can stop! Back! Going forwards, Chiquita!
Why are you calling her Spanish word?
Because I'm getting annoyed with her.
So Spanish equals annoyed?
Yes.
I'm confused.
He uses Earth as well. Oh! She just hit me.
Yeah, to wake you up. Because you're stunned probably.
Yeah, I was. Back up, you stupid Chiquita. What?
It's weird.
Why is it weird?
Because you've never done this before.
I actually have. You just have never witnessed it.
Considering it's been like 6 years, I think I stand by what I said.
You've never been home when I did it.
No.
No! Also, we don't have these kind of moves yet.
Nope. Someone else has to do them first. Nah.
Do we all just
I
die?
did always die, of course.
We're not prepared. Oh yeah, and we don't have any Omegas.
Can't use it anyway once we're dead.
Yeah. Elise.
I honestly don't know how we could have avoided that.
Yeah, because I was blocking at the time. Oh my fucking god, leave me alone.
Oh, you can do it in the air? Do we not have... I need to double check. Hang on. Should get it around level 30. Maybe it's in the... Can't check the guy.
Maybe I should be paired with Rowan. But we need Elise.
Rowan's not... How's Rowan gonna help?
All of my link arts with him are based off of the elements.
Okay, link with Elise. Remember, if you die, you gotta relink.
Specifically the links that surround his weaknesses.
Don't forget. Okay. No,
It's okay.
You want at least we can switch out, yeah. Thanks.
So the longer I charge, the more powerful it is.
Bye, Elise, I guess.
Elise is still alive.
I thought she was gonna die because she was getting picked on.
Oh yeah, because all three of us had ran away.
Oh. Nope.
Jesus
I
Christ.
choose not to.
Stop. Oh my god, she's dead.
Well, I'm gonna be on there. Who said oh? Like, leave me over? Don't forget the link. He's got a big sword. I'm gonna explode, aren't I? Yep.
Ooh.
More time?
Stop doing that.
Don't worry.
She keeps doing lightning, and I'm getting really annoyed because, like, I'm doing the things needed for it. I'm doing what's needed
I
for
need,
it, and
okay, I'm not sticking around. There we go.
I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm walking at least.
Okay, Elise is alive.
Elise is the only one alive.
No, I'm alive.
Okay, okay.
Okay. guy. He's trying to catch it again. He's an old butt.
Do you have Terra Rapture on there?
Yeah, it's not actually.
It's not actually
I don't think so. Nerd, I don't take damage when I'm invincible. Oh, good.
Thank you. Sucks that I'm dead, but
No XP for you.
yeah, basically, because I died.
Certain enemies are able to use Mystic Arts themselves. While these foes are in the overlimit state, they can activate the Mystic Arts after connecting with an Arcane Art. In order to avoid potentially massive damage if you throw the Mystic Arts, be careful not to let them connect with Arcane Arts. When you see an exclamation points appear, it may mean that an Arcane Art is imminent.
No shit. Everybody leveled up but me because I died. I don't even get the XP afterwards, do I?
Nope. I don't think you do.
Fudge buckets, I'm gonna be an entire level behind.
Regardless, as king you must answer. The last critic. I shall have absolute power.
That's enough. Mankind wasn't meant to wield such power. It would destroy the world as we know it. And you as well.
He's like, what?
No, wait! This man is Rowan's friend, so Rowan should handle it.
That is a kindness in and of itself.
What's wrong with do?
A country without its king is doomed to chaos. You have turned away from the responsibility you must bear. We have both turned away.
Is Rowan actually a prince?
King Noctigal. Gilbert, you're not saying that I should. Let us build a new future for Roshanol together. You mean you learned of my crimes as well? It's of no consequence.
You don't go from
Yes, Master.
yeah. He's very dead. But you don't go from people are my birthright to oh man, I really think I did crimes. That's not how that goes.
No. The Lance.
Don't worry about me. I must hurry.
This guy got brutally murdered.
There's a teleport right behind him. Okay, hang on. Bring me back to life.
It must be awful to lose a friend. Poor Rowan.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm fine, everyone. Fighting such an impassioned battle gave Noctigal and I a chance to understand each other again.
I guess he didn't even participate.
Different paths, but it was good to remember a time when we called each other friend. I have no regrets whatsoever.
I see. And there is nothing further for me to say.
Do you think the king Noctigal felt the same way?
Alvin hasn't said anything yet.
For the sake,
There we go.
also.
Yes, I do believe he did. Thank you. All of you.
Also leveled everybody up.
Yeah.
Oh hey, look at that. She has another... Oh no, that's not what I'm thinking.
What were you thinking?
I thought she had another slot to add in another spell, and then I realized, no, she's automatic.
Yeah.
I don't get a level up 'cause I died.
Man, there's a lot of hearts here.
But I guess this is where we're gonna get our mystics.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm not seeing them.
Okay.
Oh, actually. Would be what?
Oh, never mind. Those are skills, not arts.
Well, actually, the skill special generally gives you the Mystic Art.
Hmm.
But I don't see it anywhere.
Overextension, overlimit. Would it not be that one?
No, overextension is just makes overlimit last longer.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, OXP for me, cause I died at the last second, cause he got a hold of me despite blocking. Cause that.
That's what grabs do usually.
Yeah, it goes right through the block, and I'm like, fuck, I don't have anywhere to run to, I'm stuck.
It's getting worse. How is it getting worse?
No, I'm trying to wake my feet up. The circulation got cut off. It's almost there. It's actually the foot that normally goes is going like usual, but the one that sort of fell asleep isn't moving as much, so I'm trying to trigger it to go on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
It's all tingly. Because of the way I'm sitting. Disorienting strike.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that my restless leg just might be me being in pain. What's chicken run?
It increases the speed at which we can escape battle.
Ah, which we rarely do, as is.
Yeah.
Sometimes we might accidentally trigger somebody. Sky Soldier.
Conservation. No, I don't like that. I read the second effect.
Dark Guard.
When do we get mistakes?
I need to not die just before the end of the battle.
It's true, sir.
At least these next couple of fights will allow me to level up again.
So get the link.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Alright. Boom.
And Mila. Which, like, Mila does it to herself.
Hmm.
Well, she keeps going, like, let go, but at the same time, she's like, I like it when you hug me. I like it when I get to pet your head and mess with your cheeks. They moved the fucking lance already.
Big.
Are you sure it was even here?
Noctigal absorbed the lance's energy before fighting us. It had to have been here.
Someone new.
Moon's gone as well. Maybe he moved it.
If the lance made it outside, it could be anywhere by now.
Uh-oh.
Leave the palace.
sure there's not a transportation circle there? Because that means that like they had to use big magic to move it.
They had to use big magic. Well, it doesn't teleport us, that's for sure, according to the map.
Okay.
Can't figure it out. Who could have fired those arrows that killed Noctigal?
I have no idea. But for an instant, I sensed a strength that was equal to the power of a great spirit.
Well, it's definitely not your pals, since they're trapped in the lands. Wasn't there also talk about a great spirit-like presence in the attack on Denon?
That froze people?
Also, it's ice.
Mm-hmm.
It's ice and not one of the 4 main elements. So did new great spirits start to already take place?
Or there are other great spirits of which I am not aware.
So we're going to end up fighting a great spirit either way. Wonderful.
And yeah, it was ice, not water.
Yeah. So that means that the bad guy is the great spirit of ice. Who's gone all evil and batty probably because Mila had no idea about her. Either that or she just became a great spirit to take over the place of the other spirits.
Well, hang on. What did the assassin say before they killed Noctigal?
I don't remember. My brain knew and then my brain didn't.
She gave an order to kill Noctigal.
Yeah. Do it.
Yes, master.
Oh, yes, master.
This ain't good. Hey, hold on. Aren't you...
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
I have a message. Let me through.
What is it?
Ajul's army is on the march. The enemy forces said to exceed 50,000 men.
50,000
Yes, master, which means that somebody else is using her. But who could that be? It's definitely not Kresnik himself. Who are you?
We know what that is.
Oh, that's the king, isn't it?
Mm.
I doubt he has a...
That's anime anime guys.
I actually really like their looks anime-wise. Like, if they... Like, I know there are a couple of TV shows that are anime for Tales, but if they literally made an anime for every single one of these games, I'd be all for it.
I initially thought they had, but they didn't.
No, not all of them, just only a couple.
Symphonia. Systeria.
It's like the really popular ones, right? I love how this is like how the messages used to go through, is that like the king would give a message and then they would yell out the message to somebody else, and then it would be a bunch of people on horses rushing down yelling to everybody until it got to the front of the line.
The Azul soldiers all have armor, which is funny to me. But probably more realistic against a fight like this.
You know what's funny looking at it is like the Azul side looks more strategic and formulated with their different groups, whereas the other side looks very disorganized.
I think it's fair to say that they were all organized before they...
Started going in. And now, war has broken out.
Impossible. How do they intend to march across such impassable terrain? The spirit clans have stopped shifting.
Chief Elders, we are unable to decipher their method of transformation.
Ice.
This is bad, isn't it? All our soldiers are concentrated in Fort Gandala, and
Suddenly we're saying R.
at this point, we may not have time to move our troops into
Well, I mean, technically it's his country.
Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen,
But before it was this.
he is transporting our new weapon to the battlefield.
Oh, fudge. He's behind it.
who ordered you to carry this message.
The Deputy Chief himself. Is something wrong?
No, you are dismissed.
Gilbert, you were retired. Ilbert, you were retired.
Yeah, but none of them know that. They just know he disappeared.
Whatever it is, they must head to Fezabel Marsh at once.
Do we have to take the long way, or can we like teleport? I guess long way.
Actually, we just have to leave from here.
What?
We just have to go from up there.
Oh, okay.
Traveler of Riza Maxia. Never mind, I'm not gonna look into the trophies, it takes forever.
Has our eminence tactician figured out how the enemy plans to cross Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid not. During the unknown season, the marsh flow weakens enough to make a crossing possible, but spirit climb changes have been thrown off kilter. The marsh flow should remain active.
What's this marsh flow?
The marsh has many bodies of water out into the river, with their water flowing through underground channels. If you were to fall into one,
If they were all frozen, nothing would happen.
That wouldn't be a problem.
That would be a long ways.
The maze of channels is quite complicated. It could be 10 years before you're finally pulled to the surface.
Yikes. Don't know if I can hold my breath for that long.
and yet the enemy intends to cross it with a full army.
10 whole years.
That leads me to one conclusion.
That Arjul has a tactician even greater than the conductor himself?
Yes.
That's a statement.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very big statement.
Something that even Rowan hasn't thought of, because Fezabel March is where he lost a match or he won a fight. There's something about Fezabel March, he had something to do with it in his past.
Yeah. That's medical school.
Mutton! Fresh mutton!
It's been a while since you've been back to Fenmont. Don't you want to visit any of your friends?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, you didn't make any friends while you were here?
I made plenty of friends. It feels like it's been forever since I went to school here.
AKA subquest.
Yeah.
Go say hi to Jude's so-called friends.
His friendly losers, you mean? Looking all studying medicine instead of fighting a war.
I love how you're doing this side quest, but you told me to stop doing side quests.
Because I know where I'm going, kind of. And I didn't actually. Oh, here we are. I didn't tell you to stop doing side quests. I told you to stop wasting time looking for a side quest you couldn't find after like 15 minutes.
Oh gosh, where do I even begin?
Take a deep breath, Trin. It's okay. To be honest, so much has happened that I don't really know where to begin either.
You weren't really a spy, were you? I can't imagine you being one. Are you kidding? Jude's smart and all, but I wouldn't hire this goofball to spy on his own nose.
Hush, let actor recognize them.
Wow, rude.
You must be Leia. You're exactly as Dr. Jude described. You always show up in his stories, you know. Really? And here I thought he'd forgotten all about me.
I only mentioned you a few times. Hey, is that a silk chain? Are you treating it?
Yes, I'm doing it as a special favor for an acquaintance of
I'm
mine.
a doctor, not a vet.
That's
Oh.
the same word Alvin uses. I didn't know it was called a silk chain.
They're pretty unique. They can channel wind spirits with their mailload to help them fly long distances. Silk chains also have the ability to distinguish between the nanomes of different people, and can use that to sense
It's just magnetism on a more complicated.
That explains why he can so easily use it. Like, I know pigeon carriers are a thing and everything. But, like, how the fuck do they figure shit out sometimes?
Magnetism. Birds have an innate sense of magnetism connected to the poles.
Well, yeah, but how do they know who they're going to?
Good question.
But I know that, like, there's been some places that have explained it as being, like, the birds are just trained to go to a specific location.
Yeah.
He'll weaken and die from the injury. And there isn't anything I can do to save him. There is a plant that uses harmonica grass, but it's impossible to get right now with everything that's happening.
Yeah.
Hey, if that's the case, I'll use harmonica grass for it.
What?
You know I have a weakness for the smart but bumbling type.
It's true.
We're still talking about the silk chain, right?
I love how his immediate reaction is, what? Do we already have it?
No.
Okay.
I really wish you'd have told me where the harmonica grass is.
Hey, do you ever listen to that song that I made for you?
Yeah. Not a lot, but yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if you actually listened to it or not.
Really not a lot.
So you listen to it rarely?
Mm.
I'm still learning. I won't quit training until it's an extension of my body.
Your dedication to your art is admirable. It puts mine to shame.
Yeah, you have better talent though.
I don't know about that.
Now don't get all psyched up just because she praised you.
Whatever, I'm psyched. Yeah. Ow, my head.
See? What did I just tell you?
No, it really hurts.
It's okay, you just cast her said.
Here, I'll take care of it for you.
Leia truly handles her staff well. But Jude handles Leia even better.
Like, who's handling Jude? Look.
I understand that humans have been engaged in large-scale warfare since the Battle of Ferndale 20 years ago.
For someone who doesn't meddle in the human business, you sure seem to
All she does is read books.
Yep.
I read a book about recent human history while I was convalescing in Milan.
You read it in a book? Guess Jude's not the only honor student.
That's all she does.
Humans haven't changed one bit since ancient times.
Actually, to be fair, at least it wasn't during her time in the Near Kara.
True. Did you just say during her time in New York Carol? Are these worlds linked? Are the worlds linked?
What worlds?
The New York. Oh. Never mind. Never mind.
What did you think I said?
I thought you were talking about the other place from Symphonia.
Which was?
The tree. But now that I think about it, New York Kara is very similar to it if you look at it backwards. Yeah, the tree.
Backwards what? Wait, what? I'm very confused.
What's the name of the tree from Symphonia?
Yggdrasil.
No, the other one. The land. What's the land called?
Silverall?
Oh, it started with a K.
You mean the flying thing?
Mm,
There is Carlon.
There's Carlon. Near Kara. They're kind of similar. Have I still not leveled up?
You have in fact now still leveled up.
I'm gonna end up 2 levels behind everybody.
Actually, I think that rolling now just caught up to you.
Really?
Maybe.
You were at the same level as the
Oh
others.
no, you're behind.
Yeah, I'm behind because I died.
Man, it sucks to suck. Yeah, back attack, let's go. Ooh. I said Sonic Thrust.
Trying to trigger mine too. But yours is better than mine. Not that I have a Reaver Daichi. Shut up.
Fire Ray DeVerci. Isn't that the healing one?
Yeah, it is. I don't know why I don't have it set up.
Oh.
Alvin Hart Leah.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because that's what happens when you fight with your Link long enough.
Right.
why did you think?
Why did I think?
Yeah.
My brain went to you talking about the ships.
People shipping these nerds.
That's not me casting that.
Yeah, from what? Negative game?
No, the water.
Oh, the trees might cast it.
Finally! But
You don't even have the other orb yet.
yeah, but it would have been the next one that I would have opened up.
Oh, it's just because you didn't choose the. No skill?
No, I'm just gonna go all the way around and then do the 1, 2.
3?
No,
No, just go.
just 2. So all I have to do is get through all the all-arounds, which makes sense. But then I could do the 1, 2, and then I'd have like 3 going over into the next one. Instead of me using all 5 on 1.
I guess.
Although I guess I still would use all 5 on 1 because I need 15 to go all the way around, technically speaking. Good thing I clued in as to what was happening. You ran out of the circle though.
No, I was at full health and everything.
Yeah.
We was the highest level character.
I'm not surprised. Something happened somewhere along the way where like we started getting less.
I think that.
It was not me.
Nothing happened. This has been like this the whole time.
Yeah, somewhere along the way before we got her, we ended up being behind.
We have been at the same levels, like relatively, as the whole time.
Okay. Well, yeah. Also, what would be the point of me getting a new skill if I'm not going to be able to equip it?
I mean,
Well, I'm out of skill points right now.
might be significantly better than something you already have.
That was a little too easy. Yeah, we need a real challenge.
Whoa, lads.
I mean, it was kind of
We're gonna go fight Noctigal again.
easy. Do another full team party wipe. You're on equipment.
I know. I was trying to control it with one hand. Man.
Have fun tomorrow. I'll still bring Geralt to the bus, but...
Hmm?
I'll bring Geralt to the bus, but so that way you can get a little bit extra sleep before you have to walk.
Yeah, you want the afternoon off, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I like doing the short walks to drop them off at the bus.
Many of the provisions we packed are nearing their expiration date. You sure do sweat the little things. I'm surprised you can handle being a tactician. It is a tactician's duty to consider and prepare for every possible complication.
Well, like I say, I think sweating the little things is what gets them to be good.
I love how the main characters are never the tacticians. There's somebody else in the party, unless you're playing Fire Emblem.
Because this isn't a tactical game.
Yeah, no.
Which is why a leader must make snap decisions without hesitation.
Then I shall make the call. We will continue to eat the provisions until 2 months past the expiration date.
You must love that about her. The fact that she can cut through all your worries in an instant. Are we talking about the way I feel about her or the way you do?
the way
Got
he
him.
does. I still don't like the age gap.
Between who and who?
He's 15. She's 21.
Yep.
That is considered great, my friends.
No. This is considered
No,
grooming,
technically it's right on the limit.
though. It's grooming, is what it is.
Yeah, but that's also right on the limit.
In Japan, actually, it is a year over the age of consent.
That is true. And the age of consent is 14.
This does not make it morally okay. I want to make that very clear.
Where we are, it's fine so long as it's within a 7-year gap.
I'm not sure that's accurate.
At least where I grew up, that's what it was.
There's no official documentation or law.
I thought they made an official law.
The law, if I recall, is very clearly minors cannot consent.
Yes. But I think that they made a law for those who start dating like in high school and like their juniors dating their freshmen or juniors dating the seniors and then the seniors go off to college.
Yeah, but none of that says anything about if that was a thing, they would have made it 7 years.
Well, it started with 5.
I think it's an urban legend. You can be charged with sexual offense with anyone that's under 16
But there's no prohibition against...
against dating.
Yeah, so long as there's no sexual... Close in age exceptions. So sexual activity, as long as the partner is less than 5 years older. There's also a close in age exception for 12 and 13-year-olds.
Which 2 years older.
Yeah, unless 2 years older. So that might be where I was getting the 7, was I was combining the 2.
She's not on that limit though.
No. Nope. Because I remember there being issues with the close in age thing.
It's also still questionable because they met when they were
15 and 21.
Yep. Law or not, he's too young for you, girl.
I'm actually curious.
Curious about what?
I remember looking it up at one point. $16. So it's raised to the age of 16 from 13.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
Lit.
So they decided to raise it. Good for them.
Yeah.
Bang.
That's fine.
Was I completely useless during that fight?
Yeah, you're staring at the computer with both hands. What do you mean?
No, not both hands. One hand was pressing my X button.
Reading materials.
That is interesting. Well, when I don't charge it, I get an aqua shield, which means I get a bowl of water floating around me. But apparently I can do more than one,
Yeah.
which I didn't know. Is that a bag across the way?
No, it's a monster.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I thought the same thing.
Makes you look. But as soon as it hits a monster,
Just really,
yeah. I like that. That's actually gonna make me doing my water attacks a lot easier. Not sure how much damage it does.
Oh, not much.
Well, I mean, my charged up water spell doesn't do a lot either. I need a bigger water spell. Bang!
Hey, I'm running caress.
Hey! Bake. More harmonic grass. How much do you need?
Only one.
Let's hurry back to Fenmark.
No.
No, thank you. We have lots of side quests. We'll do them later.
We're halfway through somewhere where we can't teleport to. We should go back. No.
I mean, we could go back and then fight everything on the way back again, and that'll help us level up even further, but at the same time, I'm like, no.
Huh, they keep telling us it's easy. How about no? I think we're over leveled.
Are we? Because we only just leveled up again. With that fight to 37. Not all of us are at 38 yet.
I think we're over leveled because they keep saying the fight's easy. Not the end of fight.
Well, yeah, the monster fights. But they're still giving
That's our real gauge. What do you mean, the monster fights? You can only fight a boss once. They won't say it's easy. We won't have a gauge from there.
No, but the amount of times we die is a good gauge.
So 0?
We died once!
Because we got caught by his cheap attack.
Good point. I still died even with my blocking. Yay! So this is experience. That is what she says. So this is experience.
Correct.
Yeah, so I only need 3 more. So then I'd have 2 that would go over to the other side.
Yep.
I mean, that would have been the case anyways, but...
Yep.
I just find this satisfying.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
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 What? Yep for what?
Just yep.
Just yep?
I mean, you're right.
What?
You said a thing. You're correct. Yep.
That's right! I got the spear thing.
Huh? Oh yeah, the T-Bar roller plus.
Yeah, so I got the spear thing, I triggered it, and then I got that instead with the hammers instead of Tipo. So I'm a little confused.
Maybe it's because he's in the game. Why you have to be so bad? The meme.
I hate memes.
Why?
They make no sense half the time.
That's because you need the context behind them.
Yeah.
We're at war?
Yes.
Here we go again.
You do memes on the daily. You just don't realize it.
What?
They're not internet memes.
What do you mean?
I mean, you do memes on the daily.
Huh? What memes do I do on the daily?
Any running gag
I have
in the
running-
family. Like if you use a running gag or something that we say often, whatever.
Do I have a running gag?
I'm sure you do. I just can't think of one right now.
I mean, I haven't done flip condoms in a really long time.
That's one. That's a perfect example.
I mean, I only did it like 3 times.
But you did it.
But that's not considered a running gag.
It is a running gag. And it only makes sense to the people who've heard it. It's a meme.
I don't know. I find like memes aren't as good as inside jokes.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They,
They are literally the same thing.
they do not feel like they're the same thing.
Because you're only in on one of them.
Okay.
I forgot who labeled it.
I have this thing in my head now, and I don't know where I got it from.
Hello, master.
I cannot help you.
Yeah, I figured.
Sounds gross.
I don't know where I got it from.
Curse the clock. Well,
I don't think it's that bad. I just remember being.
Hello, master. How can I help you?
this sounds like an old lady.
No, I have a little gremlin stuck in my head.
Witch!
I have like a gremlin stuck in my head. I don't remember why.
That one guy from the Black Cauldron.
Actually, yeah, that might be pretty dang close.
We are so
So
Awesome.
dead. Ay, 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 ay.
hey, the good lord.
What?
What are you doing?
Trying to wake up?
We can stop.
No. There's like only 10 minutes left.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to reach a save.
There's one literally right in front of us.
I don't mind playing for another 12 minutes.
12.
Well, yeah, it's only 48. Oh, 49. 11. I'm just bored
Then let's stop.
and tired. Well, no, the only reason why I'm bored is because it's just combat after combat after combat.
Oh yes, playing the game is boring.
Hey, look, I fall asleep on Persona 3 when all I do is combat. Which I do to get out of the way so that way I can go and do the fun stuff.
No, Persona 3 has a better thing other than the combat, to be honest with you.
I legit, for the first section of the levels, sat there and was like, I'm so fucking tired, I want to sleep, but I need to get through this level. I only have a couple more floors before I reach the stopping point. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get through this. I fell asleep on it and then woke up. And then proceeded to, like, force myself through it. And I was like, oh my god, I fucking hate it. But I've learned, if I just, like, go in for, like, 2 nights and blast my way through and fight whatever I have to fight, then I can get rid of it and do everything else that I prefer. Which is basically
I
all
fell
of it.
asleep. Like I would fall asleep as well during combat, to be honest. Like Tartarus Exploration really was super freaking boring.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just tired.
Right?
But one of the things that happened was like when I'm fighting one of the bosses, which is the Chariot and the Justice, I think.
Yeah.
They. It might have not been that. Yeah, it is. They telegraph an attack by saying they're targeting somebody, and then if you don't block with that character, they're probably gonna die. But I would like nod off when they were telegraphing, and then kind of like wake up and I'm like, oh, what are they doing now? And then lose a character because I fell asleep.
It's so easy to fall asleep, though.
One harmonic.
Yeah, we want to keep that.
Bug.
Like, I find it even when we're doing TTRPGs, as soon as we start just doing combat after combat, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fall asleep now.
Yep.
It was really bad when my pregnancy started. Like, if I thought I would fall asleep beforehand, it got worse. You know how also I know that we're only at the halfway point? No Minthral.
Mithril?
Mithril, yeah.
What do you mean?
We haven't gotten any mithril weapons yet. And that's always endgame. I haven't seen that. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I hadn't seen that. But I said weapons. No mithril weapons.
Well, the weapons are kind of weird. They're different in this game.
That's true. But yeah, it got really bad during my pregnancy because, like, early pregnancy, all you want to do is sleep. That's, like, sleep, and if you can handle food, food. But if you can't handle food, bleh. But, like, you sleep.
I think it was 3 off.
So, like, I would try playing a game with either my brother or him, and, like, the second the controller's not in my hand, I would nod off. Or I'd hand over the controller because I'm starting to nod off, and then I'd be like,
Oh, 4.
yeah, I'm not functioning. Poor my brother. Poor him. He really wanted to play Kingdom Hearts with me. And we were doing it one world each, so that way we could have fun with it. But then also, we were also doing, like, if you died, you passed it on. But, like, I was so out of it that I fell asleep in the middle of one of the worlds. And then I woke up and he had already turned everything off and walked away, and it had been, like, 3 hours. I was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, no, it's okay. You need to sleep. So that made it worse, especially during D&D when, like, I'd be like, yeah, okay, we're doing combat after combat after combat after combat, and then I'd just lean against him and fall asleep. Nobody bothered me, though.
What would they?
Well, usually they'd wake me up, or like, well, no, usually I wouldn't fall asleep, but I guess, like, it got to a point where we just woke me up for combat.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's your turn. Time to wake up. What? Oh, okay. This, and this. What's happening?
Alright, we're gonna call it a day. Because I don't see us doing anything that's worth it for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's it. That was it for Tales of Xillia for tonight. We'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some more TFT. Probably with the new season, if the game still works. And then more TFT on Thursday and some more Tales of Xillia on Thursday. Sound good? Sound good. Alright, cool. Hope you folks had a... What?
I don't even get a chance to respond. You just look at me and go, sound good? Sound good.
It's part of the plan. Starting on schedule. You can't say anything about it. But yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed. Peace out.
Bye.
Where's the